Alex Laferriere signs 3-year $12.3 million deal with LA Kings. NHL contract news. Imagine a team's future hanging in the balance and one player's decision holding the key to unlocking their potential. This is exactly what's happening with the Los Angeles Kings, and the recent news about Alex Laferriere's new deal is sending shockwaves throughout the NHL. But here's where it gets interesting. Laferriere, a 23-year-old forward, has just agreed to a 3-year, $12.3 million contract to stay with the Kings. And this move is being hailed as a major coup for the team. As a restricted free agent, Laferriere had the option to explore other opportunities, but he's chosen to commit to the Kings. And this decision is being seen as a testament to the team's growing strength and appeal. So, what does this mean for the Kings, and how will Laferriere's presence impact their chances of success in the upcoming season? To understand the significance of this deal, let's take a closer look at Laferriere's impressive track record. With 19 goals and 23 assists last year, he's emerged as a dependable scorer, and his partnership with center Quinton Byfield and high-scoring Kevin Fiala has been a key factor in the team's success. As a third-round pick in the 2020 draft, Laferriere has already exceeded expectations, with 31 goals and 34 assists in 158 games for the Kings. And this is the part most people miss. Laferriere's decision to stay with the Kings is not just about the money. It's about the team's vision and commitment to building a winning culture. New general manager Ken Holland has been working tirelessly to address the team's contract issues, and the signing of Laferriere is a major milestone in this process. But here's the controversy. Holland has also expressed his desire to sign Adrian Kempe to a long-term deal, and this could potentially create some tension within the team. As Kempe heads into the final season of his current contract, the pressure is on to perform, and the question on everyone's mind is, will the Kings be able to retain their top talent, or will they lose key players to free agency? This is a question that sparks debate among fans and pundits alike, and it's an issue that will continue to simmer in the background as the season unfolds. So, we want to hear from you. Do you think the Kings have made the right decision in signing Laferriere? And how do you think this will impact their chances of success in the upcoming season? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get the conversation started. As the NHL season approaches, one thing is certain. The Los Angeles Kings are a team to watch, and with Laferriere on board, they're poised to make a serious push for the playoffs. What do you think? Will they be able to overcome the challenges ahead, or will they fall short? The debate is on, and we want to hear your voice. Hilarious! LA Kings overpay $12.3 million for underperforming winger Alex Laferriere. The NHL offseason has been quieter than a library on a Sunday morning, but that doesn't mean teams aren't making moves, some of which have left fans scratching their heads in disbelief. Take the Los Angeles Kings' recent decision to extend Alex Laferriere's contract for $12.3 million over 3 years. On the surface, it's a head-scratcher, especially when you consider the team's tight cap situation and Laferriere's modest 19 goals in 77 games last season. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this a bold investment in a young player's potential, or a hilarious massive overpay, as one fan bluntly put it? Let's dive in. The Kings, who signed Corey Perry on July 1st, had been relatively quiet until insider Frank Saravalli dropped the bombshell on August 2nd. With just $6.7 million in cap space, many expected the team to hold off on big moves until the season started. But nope, they went all in on Laferriere, leaving themselves with a mere $2.6 million to work with. And this is the part most people miss. Anze Kopitar, their #1 center, turns 38 this month. Time is ticking for the Kings to build a contender around him, making this move even more puzzling. Fans were quick to voice their frustration. One called it an overpayment for a third or fourth liner at best, while another simply asked, "What the heck?" Laferriere, who became a restricted free agent on July 1st, has shown flashes of potential, like his 42-point season, but he's yet to lock down a top six role. With Adrian Kempe and Trevor Moore firmly holding down the right wing, it's hard to see how he justifies this kind of investment. But not everyone's throwing tomatoes. Some fans see this as a smart short-term deal. Good value and possibly a trade piece, one optimist noted. The idea? Laferriere could develop into a solid third-line winger. And by the time his contract expires, he might be a valuable trade asset. The New York Rangers have already shown interest, so maybe the Kings are playing the long game here. So what do you think? Is this a risky overpay or a calculated move? Are the Kings setting themselves up for success? Or are they about to feel the burn of a tight cap and unmet expectations? Let us know in the comments. This one's sure to spark some heated debates.